Hello and welcome back to Chibi-Robo. Last time we finished our encounter with the aliens. This time we're going to do a bit more side stuff before we move on with the story.
Maybe this time we'll go to the future and pick up, like, a biscuit or something.
Go to the past to get a lottery ticket, go to the future and buy Apple stock.
Go to the past, buy a lottery ticket. Turns out that one didn't win. We still managed to fuck it up.
Sally's like, I think we did this already.
I'm sorry, Chibi-Robo, I took it to the horse races. I thought that was a horse bet.
Alright, and we're done building Utilibots. Now scrap is useless.
And this is where an achievement would pop up if this game were made later on.
You say that, but this does have an achievement system. We do have the stickers. I'm not really showing them off, but I am trying to get all of them.
Is there a sticker for this then, or no?
We just got it.
Okay.
It said you got the Utilibot sticker.
Okay, I was only paying attention to the happiness.
Alright, yeah, please. Alright, so aside from getting Gigarobo's leg, we also need a lot of money to, charge up the battery. We've established this time and time again. So I'm going to try and find some more chibi doors around the house.
Alright, so here's my plan. What if we just melt all the scrap we get now since we don't need it anymore, and just melt that into green goo? Is that gonna work? I feel like that should work.
I think you can exchange scrap for moolah.
Well, that's good at least.
But I don't remember for certain. You might just not be able to use the moolah. Anyways, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get to the bridge. Because the bridge is up there. You can clearly see we're going to use it to get that frog ring. But I can't help but feel like our ladder doesn't reach it. So, what do we do? Nope, got the ladder stuck. No, I need to grab the block. So, it's gonna take me a while to get in position.
What if we gave these things legs and just asked them to move around for us?
So yeah, we can't quite get level with this shelf, but we can get it high enough so that we can climb up to it. It's super arbitrary, they could have just not put a bridge in the living room and just let you use the ladder to get to that frog ring we're gonna get to. Because I don't think there's anything else we use this ladder for, or this bridge for. Not really.
It's been long enough since we used the bridge that I forgot the sound effect is just some guy going.
I think that's most of the sound effects in this game.
Well, yes, but it's extra goofy. Anytime I remember one, I'm just amused.
Also, what? We saw that.
Do you get there might be a pathway?
Why did picking up the frog ring draw attention to that? We had to walk past this when it had the exclamation point when we walked past it. We saw it.
You might have forgotten in those 0.2 seconds, though.
guess they probably saw like how cute Chibi-Robo was and realized like a lot of super young kids are probably going to want to play this game. But the Zelda jingles are kind of getting on my nerves. Anyways, hey, it's Sunshine's face. Well, that didn't do anything. This is just a rope you climb. I don't know why it has Sunshine's face on it if we're not supposed to shoot it.
It symbolizes the fact that now that we have formed a better relationship with Sunshine after giving him drugs, that he can now help us and is not a danger.
Anyways, now we're up here. I didn't really think of a step 2 yet. So we're gonna get the copter out for safety, and then I'm gonna walk around. Because I think the last Chibi door is up here. It would be a good place to hide it. It's also just kind of cool to be this high up in the living room. Nope, still pointing at the TV. Okay. Is there anything else that I can see from up here? Am I just wasting my time?
Alright, Chibi-Robo, use your extended vision to access the internet and check game facts. Let's see any maps I can use.
Hey! No calling me out on the recording.
Like, I don't look up walkthroughs for half the shit I do.
But you normally have the sense to do it before play. Okay, so now I think we found the Chibi door. It's in this thing. That might also just be pointing to the TV again. I know there's one more Chibi door in this room.
It's just well hidden because it's teamed up with the television to never be found. The television is its wingman.
I don't know why the radar points to the television. It's not like you're always gonna know where the television is. Alright, well this is a bust. I'm cutting my losses. We're looking for Moolah elsewhere. It's also a new day, which means it's time for story time with Telly again.
Oh, you don't have the audience this time? That's too bad.
I'm still wearing all this crap.
Alright, so where were we in this conversation? Alright, check it out. What are we checking it out?
Punk's old brother.
Is gonna get to sing it this time. Nope. Dishpan again. Goodbye.
Weirdly dignified reaction there. Last time he cried when he wasn't allowed to sing a song. This time it's like, and farewell. Gotta be quiet for the first warp of the episode so everybody can be reminded of how the warps sound.
Another good sound. Chibi-Robo, it's got good sounds. Should have been the tagline.
There was a YouTube video I watched a while ago before I started the LP about like the music theory and the actual songs. But there's a separate YouTube video that's just about the good sound design in the sounds and not the songs. Like, if you care about audio, you will like Chibi-Robo. I don't know why Chibi squints so much every time he comes into this room. Like, the blinds are closed. He's not staring into the sun.
He's just reminded of the divorce subplot. He hates having to play third wheel.
Right. We got our pajamas.
I hate having to be go-between, but I do love pajamas.
Polka dots. So yeah, it'll be a while before I show it off. The pajamas do have a practical use, but I just like that Mrs. Sanderson gets her hobby back. Like, I do like that going on strike actually seems to have made her happier. Alright, so getting the pajamas was the main thing I wanted to do today. I mean, we have the code to the briefcase. We could, you know, move on to the next story point right now, but... yeah, I want to get... gotta get Moolah. I'll let it get dollar.
Gotta get all this money in my pajamas. Here comes a sleepy boy.
Money, that's what I need. It just so happens, one of the utilibots we bought was a bridge for the bedroom. Now we can't see it yet. It's because it's up in the rafters. I'm sure you've noticed the, like, row of 8 chibi doors. Or the 2 rows of 4 chibi doors.
So many chibi doors. You'll be rich, rich!
So, you can access 4 of them early through, like, precise platforming. But fuck that, I'm just gonna use the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't need money that much earlier. I mean, I guess you did get a bit stone-walled when you had to buy that Duplo brick, but now's the time where it's really important.
Yeah, I think there was one other time where, like, I had to buy something, so I had to grind for money for a bit, but the money grind in this game isn't really bad until it's time to pay for Giga-Robo.
Which I guess does make sense. That's the whole point. Giga-Robo is expensive to maintain.
Yeah, that's one way to make you feel it. I do think the intention was that you would spend a little bit of money, you know, throughout the game. Plus, if you're just playing this on your own and not for an audience, you'll probably have more money because you'll be cleaning more often and throwing away things more often. But I don't want to bore you all with that too much, so I'm okay boring you with, you know, fruitless searches for a stupid chibi door in the living room. But I don't want you to just watch me clean stains and pick up trash for the 50th time an episode.
A quick question,
Anyways,
Mrs.
get
Sanderson.
here.
Can you see these? Do these just watch you
know
at
about
night?
these? Are these your wall safes? Have you just spread your life savings out among like 50 different wall safes?
Mrs. Sanderson, does this count as wall eyes? Because if so, you might want to move before tragedy befalls this family.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, you have only yourself to blame. JoJo Line has been finished for months.
You said you would read it when it's finished, and it's finished now.
Mr. Sanderson's been keeping up since it released. He's been reading since 2012.
Oh, geez. It just occurred to me that, yeah, this takes energy, huh?
Yep. Most take 10. I think some might take 100 energy.
Jeez.
These are some thirsty boys.
I don't know what the rules are for how much energy a door takes. Like, I think the ones that are hidden that you need the radar for might take more. But I don't know. Usually it's enough to just know that they take energy.
It is an amount, you can probably pay for it. You'll find a plug soon enough, it's fine.
Anyways, rather than go all the way back up and get those other 4 in the same episode, we're going to explore a bit in the foyer hallway. Also, I like showing off that Mrs. Sanderson is in fact paying attention to us, and will put us up here when we're trying to get here.
Also, it just occurred to me as you were walking across the floor there, I wonder if anybody's done, like, a literal blind run for Chibi-Robo like they've done for Ocarina of Time. Because I know people have done, like, an actual blind run of Ocarina of Time because the sound design is good enough that you can apparently just get through without visual cues.
I think the term for those runs is blindfolded run.
Blindfolded, okay.
Because typically, the people doing those runs are sighted, but they're using blindfolds. Alright, so you remember we flew through here, and we had to run through here for one of the Free Rangers training. And there's a Chibi door up here. And we need that money now.
Chibi-Robo, I've been waiting for you, but you never came. In our special place, the weird space hallway in the Sandersons' house.
That, like, nobody ever gets to see because they're too big to see through here. Why is this here?
This is probably Mr. Sanderson's fault somehow.
Anyways, as you probably saw, there's a frog ring behind the waterfall here. But I can't access it. You gotta shut the waterfall off. And I couldn't remember how to do it. Also, we're getting our pajamas soaking wet.
You water.
So instead, I'm gonna show off the pajamas' main purpose. Whoops. And I'm having trouble with it. Alright, you push the Z pose, you fall down and go to sleep, and you end the day early.
He's napping.
Okay, and that does it for this episode of Chibi-Robo. Next episode will be a bit more side stuff.
Hell yeah, motherfuckers.